Social media has always been a part of my life. I carry my phone around wherever I go, and am constantly checking my Facebook and Snapchat posts. I was babysitting my little sister, let's just call her Maggie, while our parents were out on a date since they don't really have much time to spend with each other. I'm 23, and Maggie is 8, so yeah, no wonder why she needs to be watched over. I gave her her dinner, macaroni and cheese, her favorite, with chocolate milk. She always throws a fit if she doesn't have chocolate milk with her food. After dinner, we watched Paw Patrol. I usually watch one episode with her before putting her to bed. I never really liked that show, but I had to watch it because I was babysitting her. The night was rather quiet, which was the way I liked it, not too noisy. After she was fast asleep, I would usually get on my Xbox and play Call of Duty Black Ops with my friends. It was around 15 minutes later when I heard rustling and a shattering sound coming from Maggie's room. I told my friends that I was going to be right back and went to check on her. I shook it off at first, thinking that she was sleepwalking or something. But as I opened the door and turned on the light, I saw the dresser tossed on its side, the lamp on the floor with a light bulb busted. Maggie was gone. Her bed was all messed up and the window was wide open. Like anyone else that would have possibly walked right into a crime scene, which I hoped it wasn't, I immediately grabbed my phone and dialed the police. As they got to the house, I explained to them what I saw. "Sir, I'm afraid your sister has been kidnapped." The police looked at me from the report I gave him. "I can see that," I yelled at him. "Don't tell me what I already know. Go find her." The policeman tried to calm me down, but I just shoved him away and ran out the door, screaming Maggie's name. Not only was I fearful about what my parents would do to me when they found out that I failed to watch over her, but I was also worried about what was going to happen to her. I screamed out for her for the next 10 minutes. My parents showed back up at the house early. I assumed the police called them. My mother was crying so hard, while my father was trying to figure out how someone could just climb through our window when it was supposed to be locked. An Amber Alert was issued for her disappearance. Maggie Dalton, a white female with brown hair and hazel-colored eyes, 8 years old, 60 pounds, 4 foot 3 inches, wearing pink-colored pajamas with darker pink butterfly patterns and purple bunny slippers. Suspect, not identified. 16 hours passed after her kidnapping and disappearance report. Patrol units and police dogs all over the city were searching for her. If she wasn't found within a day or so, they were going to start a recover body mission. It was about late in the evening when a call came in. They found her. "That's great," I heard my father say with joy from the kitchen. Then his joy turned to shock and disbelief. No. His voice became shaky. They found her body. She was found right by the park near the pond. She had multiple stab wounds to her chest and a slit to her neck. There was also a piece of purple tape on her forehead, along with a silver blade covered in her blood in a plastic bag, also having a purple piece of tape on it. She was murdered by the purple guy. They called us to tell us what happened and what they saw at the scene. My mother was in tears, mourning over the loss of her young child. I, on the other hand, was lost for words. I couldn't believe it. This had to be a joke. They took me to her body, where I saw all the bruises and wounds on her. She was indeed gone. It felt as if all of this was my fault. I didn't watch over her well enough. Because of me, she's dead. Because of me, she was murdered by the damn killer that's out and getting away clean. It's been a few years since her death. I still look at her pictures and always spend time in her room. I even named my daughter after her, Maggie Harper Dalton. My sweet little sister. I'm so sorry. What's up, everybody? This is the Lone Wolf here. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this short story. So, I know this video is definitely on the shorter side, but I hope you guys enjoyed it all the same. Let me know if you want to hear any more short videos in the comments. This particular story was submitted to me by Dragons19, and it's actually a sequel to another story that she wrote about the purple guy. Please let me know if you want me to read that story in the near future. Also, the link to the sequel story will be in the description below for those of you who want to read it. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing if you enjoyed the narration. Hit that bell for notifications and join the Lone Wolf Pack. If you guys want to send me a message or maybe a personal scary story that you would like me to read, there will be a link to my email account and my Twitter account in the description below. There will also be links in the description for the music artists that I used in this video, as well as the individual tracks that I used in case you're interested in the music. And last but not least, if any of you guys have any ideas or tips for me to make my channel better, please leave me a comment or send me a personal message. Until next time, stay spooky. And remember, the hunt begins when the moon is full. Sweet dreams.